was a kid, it seemed like everything past the sidewalk was the city's issue, and like everything else, you pass the buck and it comes down to the owner.
Yeah.
So, and that's what we got. So all this is being recorded as we go, so. Okay, so there's leading up to the tap, got some debris on the bottom there that could be flushed out. I'm not sure how many people live here right now, but a lot of that will go and out into the city sewer once you start flushing everything out, once the line's full of water, more than it probably is now. You could have, an inspection every so many years to make sure that that's not building up a lot, right? Mm-hmm. This debris on the sides we're talking about. But it's very minimal. You have to remember my camera's only 1.8 inches in diameter, so you've got a huge part of the pipe has no issues. You know what I mean? I'm going to show you where I saw the cracking on the top of this crock pipe. To go back on. Dark glasses. Okay, so that right there, let's see if that's what I think it is. Nope, it's not a crack. See, a lot of this looks like cracking, but what they did is this is from snaking the line out, getting the tree root out.
Exactly which way?
Up here on the top. You see how it looks like minor cracking all through there?
Yeah.
That's just from the snake cutter hitting the top of that pipe.
Oh, okay.
No big deal, but I will show you where the minor cracking is that I saw, and I didn't really see anything else wrong with the line after that. That's it right there too. That's from snaking the line out. So at least somebody's maintaining this, which is important.
So when you say they're snaking the line, you mean this line?
Your line.
Oh, okay.
Your sewer line. You got trees across the street, so they probably snaked it out. It looks like it's been a while since they snaked. This right here is just calcium buildup around your coupling connections. Mm-hmm. So, if you ever do get tree root in here, or calcium buildup that's a lot more than that, use an expandable cutter. What that is a lot of times I'll have an inspection where the whole 4-inch, your line is 4-inch, the whole 4-inch diameter pipe is filled with tree root, and a contractor will come out and put a 2-inch hole through your 4-inch tree root, and then 3 months later it's blocked again, right? So even with calcium buildup like that, if that calcium buildup gets bad, you want to use a 4-inch expandable cutter. It goes into the pipe, opens to the wall on the inside of the pipe, and cuts at the wall.
Oh,
so you're getting it all out.
And that calcium buildup pretty rough. A flush obviously wouldn't take care of that. Calcium buildup is very solid.
It would either be, you would either use the expandable cutter or you would use Hydrojet.
Okay.
Hydrojet's a lot more expensive than snaking and line out.
Yeah, it's just like a high pressure.
Yeah, they charge a lot of money for it. So here's the cracking that I was talking about. Very minor cracking on the top of the pipe out at 79 feet. And a lot of that can be from the cutter also, but as you can see that line going down the middle at the top and the lines coming across, that's definitely cracking. Like I said to you outside, it's really not an issue at this point. It might not ever be an issue, but you might get another crack. I've seen it happen a lot where you got a crack on all 4 sides, and that piece of pipe falls down into the city sewer and gets washed out, and now you got a hole in your pipe, right? So with that cracking, I would just say that I'm just going to recommend that you have a sewer camera inspection like every 4 years, something like that. If I don't find anything worse than that.
Understood.
Yep. Just to make sure that you stay ahead of your issues.
Yeah.
Because that's another crack right there. That U going up. Yep. And more there. And quite a bit more there. See, that's what you got to worry about there. That's almost cracked all the way around. So I think I might bump it up to every 3 years to have this looked at. Matter of fact, I'm going to put this in my notes real quick.
What happens if that whole thing gets cracked? You just have to replace it?
Yeah, like I said, if a chunk falls out of that, then that situation's going to get worse. So,
Septic.
what's that?
You got a septic field.
Yeah, exactly. Water starts coming out of your pipe, you start making little sinkholes and fun stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, in this situation, because coming out of the front foundation wall here is PVC piping that connects to the crock pipe that we're looking at right now, clay pipe, whatever you want to call it. Most of the times, what's the age of this house? When was it built?
1980.
Okay. Even 1980, you see a lot of houses where it's cast iron coming out of the house and then connecting to the crock pipe, but this is PVC. So this would only be, depending on where these cracks end, it would just be taking a section out, and putting a new section of pipe in. The good thing about this is the crack is not under the driveway across the street where the tap of the city sewer is. So you wouldn't be tearing that up. But I think at 79 feet, we're probably still going to be in the street. So it would be an issue of, digging part of the street out.
Yeah.
Getting permits, doing all that fun stuff. So let's just keep going and we'll find out where this all ends.
There are 31 in the path that become a trampoline farm,
No, unfortunately not.
even under the street like that.
Yep, it's your pipe.
Okay.
I have, at my house, I live in Clinton Township, and I have, when I bought my house, I didn't know it, but I went outside one day and I had like 2 feet of water at my